I've been thinking lately, and I want to regain the confidence I had when playing make believe as a child. When we're children, the future we dream for ourselves is rarely negative. We imagine ourselves as firemen, policewomen, princesses, lawyers as adults. We imagine ourselves as a Power Ranger or the next Clifford the Big Red Dog, without the burden of what's feasible, without the burden of survival, what we should be doing or what our doubts tell us we should settle for. We envision ourselves possessing the traits we most value, leading lives that are, seem the most exciting to us. Because when we're kids and someone asks us what we want to be when we grow up, our answers may not be realistic, but they exemplify everything that has meaning, at least to us as children. If you ask a toddler what their life plans are and their response is, I want to be a princess and live in a castle, well, what does that say? Princesses are respected and valued and seen as elegant and beautiful, and this child wants that for themselves too. If you ask a kid what they want to be when they grow up and say they want to be a superhero or Scooby-Doo, then they'd like to be brave and they'd like to solve mysteries or what have you. But children usually want to be like whoever their hero is, their favorite cartoon character, or their favorite character in general has traits that they admire, whether they be humor, smarts, or bravery. And as a child, we think that that is perfectly possible because why wouldn't we? We are born with innocence and confidence that life stamps out as we get older. Life teaches us that we are not capable, nor practical, nor enough. And who we want to be in the future less and less reflects our desires and values and more reflects our need to survive. But what comes beyond survival? There's so much more than just getting through a day. There must be some meaning, some purpose, and if there isn't, then is it really reprehensible to try to ascribe meaning for ourselves? Who were you when you daydream as a child? When you played make believe, what did you most enjoy? And who were your imaginary friends? What did your favorite toys do? My Barbies were always in love. They believed in soulmates and marriage and always had hip, cool careers and ended up walking down the aisle at the end of every game. My imaginary friends were always vibrant and bold and witty and supportive, and with them I'd lead armies into battle, save a person's life, or just marvel at the awesomeness of new Barbie shoes. And when the character would get married at the end, everyone would be happy because then, you know, me and my billions of imaginary friends and imaginary soulmate could kick ass together and go on new adventures in wedding gear. When we don't feed our dreams, we wither. We lose touch with ourselves. We forget what is important to us personally. But as life hits us here or there or throws 10 crates of lemons at us all at once, it's easy for us to think that we don't have dreams because nothing really inspires us anymore. But having a dream doesn't always have to be this big, huge, capital DREAM thing. It can be a little dream, just a tiny little thing that you put in your pocket and don't really show anyone else. When we think of dreams, we think of someone saying they wanted to be an actor since they were 6 years old and they ran away to Hollywood in hopes of making it. And, that's their dream. And I guess for most people, that's thing, having a big dream. But, it doesn't always work that way for everyone else. For most people, their dream isn't clear cut, it isn't singular, or always so loud. For most people, it's just a tiny little thing that they think about when they don't have anything else to do. It's the daydream they have while doing laundry, the nice thought that helps them go to sleep, the sheer joy they feel when their minds wander and they envision themselves happy. It's a favorite memory they want to relive. It's getting home after a long day of work and everyone wants you to have this huge dream and huge plans and amazing life goals, but all you really want to do is come home and be happy and drink tea more often. So, who are you when you envision yourself happy? What is your daydream, and who now as adults are your imaginary friends? Remember that you are special and you are loved and you are deserving, and you don't always need a capital D dream to have a dream, because dreams are really just daydreams, and so long as you have a daydream, then you have a place to go when things get rough. So next time you feel lost, envision yourself happy, because when we all grow up, though it seems we never do, we want to give our childhood daydreams justice. We want to live with the confidence of a child. We want that pure essence we had as children when we could declare that we wanted to be Dora the Explorer and really couldn't see why not.